Hello, everyone. I am Nuhu Basiru Haruna. I am here to explain to you what SPSS is and why researchers use SPSS for thesis and data analysis. This channel, when you follow it, you will learn more about SPSS, how to interpret your results, and how to report your findings. So now, this is how the SPSS interface looks like. It has a lot of things, but not everything that you need for your data analysis. So stay tuned. I'll direct your effort or your focus to what you actually needed. It's not everything here that you need. And then when you have the data this way, I'll explain to you how to go by it. So just stay tuned into the channel. What is SPSS? Now that is the question. We've been hearing SPSS, SPSS. SPSS simply refers to or stands for Statistical Package for Social Sciences. In other words, we say SPSS is a statistical product for service solution. So all point to the fact it is statistical. That means you can't do SPSS without statistics. And it is used to analyze data, especially in research, easily without using complex codes. That is why SPSS is very popular in universities and research institutions. Now, why is SPSS important? It is important because it allows us to analyze large data sets quickly and accurately without programming, without using codes. So maybe in Python, when you want to analyze some data, you have to now go and call some libraries, maybe NumPy, Pandas, bring all those things together. SPSS doesn't require that. It is a menu bar where you go analyze, you go to the analyze, you find everything that you need, what you want to do, then the list will come, you follow. So SPSS makes it very simple and it is widely accepted by universities and then supervisors. It is also used in producing tables and charts. When we are dealing with research, if we are producing our own results, we present the results in two forms, either in tabular or graphical or charts. So, and SPSS has all these things. You can produce results directly in tabular form or in graphical form. So an SPSS is used for thesis, to analyze thesis and analyze journal papers. So there is no doubt about that. And the results from SPSS are very standardized, which is preferred by most supervisors. And then who uses SPSS? Now, this question is something that everyone must know. SPSS, since it deals with data, that means everyone dealing with data must use SPSS, because we use SPSS to analyze the data. And who analyze data or who uses data? Students, including undergraduates and postgraduate students, researchers, NGOs, and organizations. So if you are writing project, thesis, or dissertation, SPSS is one of the best tools you can use. When should you use SPSS? When you want to analyze questionnaire data or analyze any kind of data when you are working with surveys. So, or when you want to compare groups, maybe you are trying to compare the economy of Ghana and then that of Nigeria, you can use SPSS when you have the data. Or maybe, let me limit it, when you want to compare the performance of students based on their gender distribution. For example, trying to compare the scores of students, female students against male students. You want to see if there is differences. And when you also want to determine whether there is a relationship, maybe you want to see whether there is a relationship between the height of somebody and his shoe size. If the person is tall, does it mean his shoe size should be big and the vice versa? So SPSS will help you do all those things. Now, this channel will not only help you to analyze data, it will also help you to interpret the data, like trying to make meaning out of it. and also to report. You know, sometimes the analysis, we can tell you that go here, click here, do this, do that, and then you follow. But interpreting the data, it is not a method. It requires a skills and understanding. So I'll explain to you, and that skill is not difficult. You just have to stay tuned and then listen to what I'm going to say. And then after interpreting it, how to report it for journals and thesis. So, oh yes, this means that, this means that. How do you now put it? This is what this channel will offer. So if you are a student, a researcher, or anyone dealing with data analysis, please subscribe to my video, like it, and turn on the notification. I will explain to you the SPSS interface step by step in the next video and how to install it. So in the next video, we are going to install SPSS, and then I explain the interface to you step by step. From there, we dive into what you are actually waiting for. Bye-bye. Enjoy your time.